Hey y'all, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. Hit the cash app, y'all. I truly appreciate everybody who support me. Like I always tell y'all, I don't care if you said $1, $2, $5, $100. It means a lot, and I just want to say thank you to every last single one of y'all. Um, I want to talk about the knockout of the year. I've been hearing everybody where they knockouts is, and I respect all of it. You feel me? Knockout of the year is Rayo Venezuela against Chris Colbert. I'm sorry. When you hit somebody with one punch and you put them in a fetal position, that is knockout of the year. He hit that man so hard with his right hand. His body did a complete 360 and he fell on his face. Okay? Do you know how hard you have to hit somebody to hit them with your right hand? They are facing you. You hit them, they body do a complete 180, 360, whatever, and then now he's face flat on the floor. Have y'all ever, anybody who got kids, have you ever tried to wake your kids up early in the morning? That's exactly what Chris Colbert looked like. Have you ever tried to wake up your teenage kid? That's exactly what Chris Colbert looked like. He ain't know where he was. He ain't know where he was. That man hands was under his stomach. He lifting his neck up talking to the doctors. That's what Smokey said on Friday. Man, you got knocked the fuck. Y'all understand. You can't be my knockout of the year if it's not one punch. Knockout of the year is going to be a one punch situation for Dean. All the other content creators, I like their videos. Shout out to them. Knockout of the year for me is a one punch thing. Okay? If Gervonta Davis would have knocked out Ryan Garcia in a second round, if that would have been just a knockout and Ryan ain't get up, that would have been my knockout of the year. Knockout of the year has to be a one punch situation. You know what that means? Hit you one time, good night. Deontay Wilder against not to let before the guy he fought before Joseph Parker. I keep forgetting his name. That's what I call a knockout of the year. And it was a rematch in a fight that Venezuela should have won the first time. So that's why I gotta put it at knockout of the year. Because not only did he get robbed the first time, he dropped him and everything else the first fight. But now, when you come back and then knock him out like that, like show the whole world that I should have won the first time. Yeah, Ryu Venezuela has knockout of the year for me. Shout out to that young man for being one of the top prospects at the lightweight division. He's doing his thing. I hope next year he be even more active because I think that he's at a spot right now, y'all, where he really could get his name out there. He just has to continue to do what he's doing, but be even more active. But at the end of the day, man, Ryu Venezuela has knockout of the year. He put Buddy to sleep with an amazing right hand. It was a leaping right hand. Okay, as soon as he tagged Chris Colbert chin, all you seen was the little dove start going over Chris Colbert's head. Like this is a Looney Tunes commercial. I didn't know if Chris Colbert was going to get up or start doing the worm. Chris Colbert. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Wake the baby up. Oh. Chris Colbert could have got some milk. Oh, listen, y'all. He knocked them out so bad, right? If somebody would have came and put a blanket over Chris Colbert, it would have been a perfect setting. If somebody would have put a blanket and a pillow right over Chris Colbert and right up under his head, it could have turned the lights off in the arena. He would have been there for another 4 hours before he got up. Do you understand me? That's what you call night night. Okay? When we talk about night night, that's a night night thing we are talking about. Fight night made they game based off of punches like that Venezuela gave Chris Colbert. And all the stuff Chris Colbert was talking prior to the fight. I takes all of these things in consideration. That's why he got my knockout of the year. Jose Venezuela, for sure. I don't see how nobody could give it to anybody else, to be honest, but to each his own. But for me, that's what I love to say. Go get the baby a bottle and a blanket. Night night. I ain't know if he was about to start doing push-ups, about to start doing a worm. I knew this man. This man, he woke up when he got knocked out. He thought he was back in the 8th grade, and his mom was waking him up for school. I truly think, y'all, he forgot where he was when he started talking to the referees. Like, I truly think he was up there as soon as the referee tapped him on his shoulder and his hands is under his stomach. I swear, I think he woke up and said to the referee, to the doctor, is breakfast ready? God, listen, shout out to Jose Venezuela. Ryu did his thing. He's one of the most up and coming prospects. Chris Colbert could bounce back from this, but he took a big L with that. He got mean. Listen, you make knockout of the year when somebody is memeing you. When all these other fighters wasn't getting memed. When you get memed, that's knockout of the year. When you get memed on the internet, that is knockout of the year. I don't care what none of you say. Okay? Chris Colbert got a warm bottle, a blanket. They gave that man everything. I was concerned. Did y'all see how Ryu looked? Ryu was like, "Dang, he didn't get up yet." I mean, I'm happy I knocked him out, but so I hope and pray in 2024 we get a bunch more of those type of knockouts. That was amazing. And the funniest thing is, when he did it, y'all, I was sitting up there like, he probably about to knock this boy out. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. He about to knock this boy out. Like, it is what it is. And for him to do that jumping, leaping, Super Saiyan Dragon Ball Z punch, how you get caught with a Dragon Ball Z punch? That is definitely knockout of the year. That is knockout of the year to me, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but that is knockout of the year to me. When you do a super spinning suplex punch, when you do a special move from Tekken. Hey, I'm just saying, man. Chris Colbert thought his mom was waking him up. He asked her for breakfast. That's where he thought he was at. He forgot he was a grown man in that situation. The baby got put to bed. Venezuela hit that man so hard that his whole body twisted, literally the other way. He was facing Venezuela, then he was facing the judges. That gotta be knockout of the year. He was facing Venezuela, and then he started facing the judges. That is knockout of the year. When you hit him with a Vegeta super punch, I'm just saying, that was a one punch. All these other guys, it was a body shot, head shot, multiple shots where we say that was a great knockout. No, Venezuela put him out with one. And we ain't even had to think about it. It was nasty, too. And the fact, y'all, it got to be knockout of the year because the fact that he jumped into the punch. It wasn't just no clean textbook, the beauty of boxing type of punch. No, this was a street fight punch. I done seen dudes in high school get knocked out like that. Okay, that was a windmill. That was a haymaker. That was something don't nobody teach you. That's something you do at a bar fight. He caught him with a bar fight punch, y'all. Fight over. I'm sorry. That's why I watch boxing. For Ryu Venezuela to do what he did to Chris Colbert, that is why Dean watches boxing. I love that. I'm sorry. I did that to a few young men myself in my day, dip, that jab, slide, uppercut, dip, jab, slide, uppercut. I'm just saying. Man, listen, I appreciate every last single one of y'all who be showing me support, man. Y'all already know what this is, man. Deem, by any means. Hit that Cash App. I don't care if you send me $1, $2, $5, $10. It's much appreciated. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody that's been supporting me. I'll holla at y'all. One.